Days of Our Lives. EJ and Gabby scheme revenge against rivals. Will tensions rise? Upcoming weekly spoilers. Brady Black admits to the hit-and-run incident. Abigail insists she remembers. Xander demands arrest. Sophia targets Tate. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In Days of Our Lives, EJ Demera and Gabby Hernandez are gearing up to collaborate on a plan that promises to stir up chaos. Fans are buzzing with theories that their alliance may venture beyond corporate interests. This unexpected twist adds an exhilarating angle to the NBC Peacock soap opera. After a period of being out of the spotlight, EJ will reappear alongside Abby Devereaux, as introduced by Chad Demera. Meanwhile, Gabby's fury towards Stephen Demera for his betrayal drives her to plot her revenge, impacting both her career and personal life. How far will they extend their ambitions beyond the workplace? Will it result in fate or failure? Gabby's aim to take down both Stephen and Kristen Demera at Demera Enterprises captivates EJ, who harbors no affection for his siblings. The latest turns in this soap opera promise an enthralling week ahead as Gabby's proposition to EJ unfolds, revealing the potential ramifications of their alliance. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers. Brady Black admits to hit and run. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers suggest that Brady Black chooses to admit his involvement in the hit-and-run incident. However, it was his older partner, Fiona Cook, who was behind the wheel of his Grace sedan when she accidentally hit her daughter-in-law, Sarah Horton. With Sarah now facing an uncertain future due to paralysis, will Fiona allow Brady to take the blame for her mistake? Meanwhile, Kristen Demera is suspicious of the new Abigail Devereaux. Her instincts prove correct, as the enigmatic woman is conning both the Devereaux and the Demeras. Poor Chad Demera still thinks she is his beloved Abby. Will the diva persuade her brother to dig deeper into his wife's identity? Lastly, Melinda Trask is horrified by what the unstable Connie Vinisty can do. Can she escape and reach the authorities during the week of August 26 to 30, 2024 on NBC's Peacock? Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers. Brady admits to authorities. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers indicate that Brady Black suspects he struck Sarah Horton with his car after a night of drinking with Fiona Cook. However, since Brady was far too intoxicated to drive, Fiona took the wheel of his small gray vehicle. When she turned to check on her inebriated companion, she inadvertently hit her daughter-in-law, Sarah. Days of Our Lives recaps show Brady slowly piecing things together after awakening in his car. Initially confused, he soon notices fresh scratches on the front of his vehicle. Meanwhile, Fiona attempts to protect herself by doting on her grandchild while supporting her son, Xander Cook Kyriakis, through this disastrous situation. Next week, Police Commissioner Jada Hutner will move closer to identifying the driver involved in the accident. As pressure mounts, Brady confesses to the attractive officer that he was responsible for harming Sarah. All the while, Fiona continues to let him believe he was the one driving on Days of Our Lives. However, Brady's attorney, Justin Kyriakis, overhears Fiona discussing the accident. The savvy lawyer gathers enough evidence to realize that his relative, Brady Black, is innocent. Will the British woman flee the country before Justin confronts her about being behind the wheel? Stay tuned as this storyline unfolds on Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers. Kristen questions mystery woman's identity. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers reveal that Kristen Demera has doubts about the individual claiming to be Abigail Devereaux. Although the woman's DNA aligns with Jack Devereaux, viewers know that test results often get mixed up at Salem's University Hospital. In fact, Kristen's brother Chad should have insisted on including DNA samples from his children and Jennifer Horton, but he did not. He is convinced he has found Abigail alive and well, albeit with a new face and memory loss. Little does he know he is being duped on Days of Our Lives. Will Kristen eavesdrop on the fake Abby's phone calls with her accomplice? She may try to warn her brother to be cautious. Alternatively, Kristen Demera could confront Abigail directly. Tune in next week to see what transpires on Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers. Melinda Trask uncovers Connie's dark side. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers indicate that Melinda Trask witnesses Connie Vinisky's true nature. The deranged and dangerous woman attempts to poison the lawyer's tea, presumably hoping to silence her. After all, she can't let the truth of her deceit and deadly actions come to light. Remarkably, Melinda survives the poisoned tea. But what's next for her? Connie is bent on eliminating her once and for all. However, the cardboard cutout of Lai Shin, Remington Hoffman, prevents her from disposing of Melinda's unconscious body on Days of Our Lives. Next week, Melinda becomes fully aware of the perilous situation she's in. How will she confront Connie? Meanwhile, Kristen Dimmer senses something is off about the new Abigail Devereaux. Will she persuade her brother to stay wary? Finally, Brady Black will confess to Jada Hunter that he hit Sarah Horton with his car. Can Justin Kiriakis uncover Fiona Cook's deceit before Brady ends up in Statesville? Find out what happens the week of August 26 to 30, 2024. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Friday, August 23. Abigail recalls a memory. Xander demands progress. Sophia engages Tate. On August 23, Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Brady Black and Fiona Cook will connect over their challenges, but Fiona will withhold significant details. Brady suspects he may have caused Sarah Horton Kiriakis hit and run and will confide in Fiona, unaware that she's the one who set him up. Fiona will also learn that Sarah's paralysis may become permanent, amplifying her guilt over the entire situation. Although Fiona played a role in Sarah's predicament, she desperately hopes the truth will never come out, especially not to Xander Kiriakis. Meanwhile, Xander rushes into Jada Hunter's office, urging her to speed up the investigation. According to Days spoilers, Xander wants the individual responsible for Sarah's injuries to face consequences, so he'll confront Jada about the delays. Although no arrests have been made yet, Jada will reassure him that she is making headway in the case. She has obtained a partial license plate number from surveillance footage, and she's actively pursuing this lead to identify the culprit. Fans may remember that Brady's vehicle disappeared from the parking garage recently, so the show will need to clarify its whereabouts and who was behind its disappearance. It might be a case where John Black borrowed it, or perhaps Kristen Dimmer disposed of it to prevent Rachel Black from witnessing her father's potential arrest. Regardless, Brady will continue to struggle with guilt, ultimately confessing to the police sometime during the week of August 26 to 30. Meanwhile, Sophia Choi will somehow persuade Tate Black to disrobe at the cabin, leaving him in just his underwear. There could be an innocent explanation, such as a spilled drink, for this unexpected situation. Once Tate is undressed, Sophia will make a move on him, setting the stage for drama. Days spoilers suggest that Holly Jonas may unexpectedly arrive at the cabin, prompting Tate to do some quick damage control. On the Abigail Demera front, she will disclose that a memory has suddenly re-emerged. Chad Demera will be excited to hear Abigail has recalled something, until he discovers the nature of her memory. Unfortunately, it won't be a heartwarming, chabby recollection, leaving Chad disappointed as he longs to rekindle their relationship. There has been considerable discussion about Abigail's past with Chad's brothers, so she may end up recalling an encounter with E.J. Demera or perhaps Stephen Demera. Additionally, the topic of Andrew Demera has recently surfaced, so Abigail might claim to remember his murder and the subsequent Did saga. This memory could even connect to Clyde Weston's assault on Abigail, as she is residing in the same room where Abigail was believed to have lost her life. Although Chad will appreciate any progress Abigail makes in remembering, he'll still be disheartened that her recollection doesn't involve him directly. Of course, Abigail could be feigning this new insight as part of a ruse, so Chad will need to remain vigilant. Kristen will soon harbor suspicions about Abigail and warn Chad against placing his trust in her. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Chad has a lot on his mind, so stay tuned for more insights into Abigail's unfolding story. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.